It's Judith, and I am, as the Celestial team promised, here to talk to you about some very powerful assistance in releasing anything, any impression, any experience in polarity that feels uncomfortable to you. And you know, one thing I want to point out, I'm just thinking right now, is that as the Celestial team shared in the last video about the third point, where you can see both ends of polarity and all in between, and know that it's all variation, right? Okay, so when we move to the third point, when we expand, when we go to the fifth dimensional experience, however you refer to it, we do not leave polarity. What we do is transform it through our perspective, which is what the Celestial team invited you into when they shared their view of our Earth. So, we're not resisting polarity, number one. We're appreciating its diversity. And a really good and powerful shortcut I've discovered to get into the frequency of that state is through the frequencies of the word cherish. Cherish. Ooh, I love that word. Why cherish? Because love is thrown around on our planet so much for varying things, you know, that I love horror movies, I love ice cream, I love you, I love what, you know, it's like that it's kind of lost its oomph for us. Cherish has not. Cherish holds my experience of that word. When I feel cherished, I feel the frequencies of the way Source loves me. I feel Source loving me. So I'm offering you the word cherish to set as your new way of navigating through life, meaning cherishing yourself. Make choices based on how cherished you are to you. It's pretty magical. Because what happens with the word cherish, because it does resonate with Source, with love, big love, is that cherishing lights up frequencies in our universe that match that frequency of cherishing. The longer we hold self-cherishing, the more they coalesce. Yeah, they coalesce and eventually manifest into form, so that soon all around you are reflections of your own self-cherishing, cherishing you with you. Now, how cool is that? So, to set that, I would suggest that you get a self-cherishing journal. I would suggest that you begin it by asking yourself, what does cherishing mean to you? To hold dear. To hold dear. How would it feel to be held precious and dear? Feel that. You see, this is frequency. You can do it through your emotions, but feel that feeling, and that's the frequency. How does it feel to be held dear? Imagine it. Just imagine it. Somewhere, you know. even if you can't remember how. Feel it. How would it feel then? So you write all that down. Then how would it feel to cherish someone? What's the feeling of cherishing? I'm going to tell you, it's pretty good. It's almost as good as being cherished. So tune into that and then say, if I cherished someone, how would I treat them? Make a list. Next, how do I know I deserve to be cherished? Make a list. You have to know you deserve to be cherished. Otherwise, well, you're going to ask for it, secretly think you don't really deserve it, so wonder if it's ever going to come, and you're going to undo it the minute you ask for it. That's another issue. That's about resistance, attachment. You don't want to do that. You have to really know, believe. You've got to be there for yourself now. You deserve to be cherished. Be on your side. Okay? So you make that, and then you start to manifest it throughout the day. You ask whenever you have to make a choice about doing this or that. What would I do if I cherished myself? Do that. Always. Consider this your top priority now. Always do what feels like cherishing. And be careful of, there's a subtle difference between what would I do if I cherished myself, or what would I do if I wanted to be cherishable? Okay, see? We got to watch this, because that means I don't really feel cherishable. So I want to make myself cherishable, and then you're going to do what you think you should do from a place of needing to strive to become cherishable, and that is only going to take you somewhere else entirely. So you deserve now. The buffet is waiting. What would I feed myself if I cherished myself? And then every morning, hello, I got cherished. Every morning, review. What do you need to do today to cherish yourself? Because you feel such cherishing energies for yourself that you just have to cherish yourself because it feels so good, right? Or what does the part of me that I'm cherishing need to feel more cherished? Oh, I can't wait to give that to that part. And then make a list. You see, all of this, and then take the action. Because all of this, the writing, the conceptualizing, the actions, all of it, ground it in your energy field in a whole lot of ways, through new neural pathways, your DNA hears you. You know, your DNA understands English, which is a whole other video, but it does. It does. Scientists have proven it. So make sure that what you tell your DNA, you mean, okay? Because it will listen. Cherish is what you want it to hear. So, all of this is going to feel so good, you're eventually not going to want to do anything else. And you'll notice when you slip out of cherishing, it doesn't feel good. It is not what you prefer. And you'll go back. You will no longer strive for happiness. You're just going to feel so happy with being cherished by you. You are your beloved. Okay? So do that, and you'll find out you won't create negative circumstances. You won't get into conflicts with others. You don't want to disrupt poor cherished you by such energies, right? You'd prefer not to. You won't even think negative thoughts without stepping up to the brain and saying, nope, I cherish her, you stop that. Okay, the brain will go, alrighty then. Everything will change. none of that will be worth risking not feeling cherished anymore. And as you do this, nothing born of anything but those frequencies will manifest. And even if they do, here's the good part, even if they do, you will not engage with them. You will not take them on. You will notice they will be an experience, and you'll just pass right by them. It's a good tool. Cherish. Enjoy it. Cherish it. Cherish yourself.